Welcome new viewer. 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 Welcome. How you doing? Good afternoon. How are you doing today? It's me, your girl, Frank. It's me. Frompt. Frank? One of those things. How you doing today, everybody? Today we're potentially getting pretty close to finishing Azure. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Holy moly! First time viewer, long time sub. I appreciate it. Thank you for somehow figuring out how to sub to me without ever viewing my channel. I appreciate it. 16 months streak. 16 months. Thank you so much for the 16 months of unviewed sponsor unviewed sub. Thanks for the head rubs. Whoever was it? It was thanks Popper Boy. Yes, when I'm in my software and you use the head pat things, I can see it happening. You are appreciated, and I how am I supposed to appreciate it fully without telling you that I appreciate it? If you guys can't even see that it's happening. Good to see you guys. Thank you for the phantom senses. That's so nice of you. Today, I walked Oodles. He was out for about 40 minutes. He had a good time. He ran around. He chased some stuff. He ate some grass because he went poop before he left the house. And then he likes to eat some grass to make sure that the next poop is healthy, I guess? I don't know. But I think it's like a sign that the cat has an upset tummy if they're eating grass, but I don't know what to do about it. Anyways, Oodles has been doing this thing recently where... so we've had our window open in our bathroom for the last week because it's been like really warm, strangely warm. And Oodles likes to sit in the window. However, he figured out when he was outside that window was open from that side too. Oh, so there's a screen on it, but you know, my grandmother was doing laundry in there, getting some clothes out of the dryer, and Oodles could hear that. And so I picked him up and showed him that the window, you can see through it. And then ever since then, every once in a while, he'll go up to that window, try to climb up it, clamber up the wall, and go, meow, 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 meow. He will cry like crazy for me to pick him up and show him the window, and then he wants me to bring him in. You missed the Shirley fight? You did. The Shirley fight was... It was like the... In fact, the Shirley fight was exactly like the Aryan Road fight. Just slightly less health, so slightly less time taken. Is the window broken? No. He just knows that the window is there. And he likes to sit in the window, and from outside... I think it brings back the memory of when he did fall out the window one time. So we do have a broken screen, like, put away somewhere because he pushed the screen out. And fell out while I was busy. And he was out there for probably 15 minutes crying at the back door that's never opened, but he somehow knows, you know, that's a door. Yellow, hey, Glorifan. Apparently grass helps with cats with hairballs, constipation, parasites, and it's good for them. Oh, it's good for them. Okay. Then he gets grass. Good thing he's an outdoor kitty. Well, he's not an outdoor kitty. He goes for walks on a harness. I tried cat grass one time. Like, I got cat grass and I grew it for him, but he never ate from that. He only wanted to eat from the fresh grass outside. The naturally grown grass, not that darn, genetically modified stuff you put in the pots. No fake Jaeger to break the window. I have kept fake Jaegers away from my house to the best of my ability so that I have no broken windows. I am traumatized by that moment in Trails. Probably that's probably like, It was probably leading up. It was like the high point before that. And then ever since the window broke, Trails has just never been the same to me. Every window I see makes me wonder what'll happen to that window when I'm not looking. Coffee. We do have one problem today, but that'll be fine. We'll just power through. I have a really snuffly nose. And I don't like it, but that's the way it's gotta be. Blah. So, let's get to it. We have to face off against... we have to face off against Ligament still. We have to face off against Arios. We might have to face off against Grimwood. We'll have to face off against Mariabelle, and we may have to face off against a disillusioned Kia. Broken window joke here reminds you of a meme from another community. Streamer got up to the bathroom, and for some reason, chat just started yelling window for some reason. Huh. To go to the bathroom. Weird. Thank you so much for 8 months, Oceanic. Just finished Reverie. Just want to say I'm jealous of you still playing Trails for the first time. Trails of awesome sauce. It is awesome sauce. It is so much fun that it's the only thing I do on stream. It's so incredibly fun that that's exactly what I'm going to do right now. In fact, I'm launching Trails this very second. And then she trailed all over the place. That was the end of the story. 230 hours. Pardon me. 234 hours on the save. 290.9 hours on Steam. I wonder if I will break through. So we have some, we have potentially some party members to speak to. They might have new things to say. That's kind of what the party inferred. But first you have to figure out today if we are the humble or the humbler. We ended last stream being humbled. We did one more play to see how it would go, and it did not go well for me. Maybe today we'll have better prospects. I'm gonna miss this when I move on to the next game. Just being able to pop down and play a difficult match against Tio. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is so bad. Well. Holy crap. I don't feel good about today's boss fights, chat. I really don't feel good about them. Hi, Draconis. I'm scared. Okay. So they don't have anything new to say. She's talking about physics, and Epstein's probably the one who defined them. Maybe we're just getting the bad luck out of the water early. Yeah, the classic, I rolled a D1 at the beginning of the session, and that was just getting them out of the system so that we roll more 20s and higher numbers later. Yeah, exactly. Precisely that. Where do you get those D1? Did I say a D1? Oops. All right. Is this special dialogue? If it's, I want to read it in case it is. Good work out there, leader. Wait, this is new dialogue right here. Good work out there, leader. Yeah, thanks. Are you feeling all right, though? You don't have to worry about me. I'm just enjoying a little cooldown time. There's always a little recoil when I use my powers, so I try to keep things in check if I can help it. I can't remember the last time I got that fired up. I could tell you were going all out during that fight, Wald. With Wald. It's because you felt you had to? Right you are. If I'd gone full throttle on him from the start, maybe it would have spared him all the torment. In that sense, what happened to him is my responsibility. 100%. Wazzy, you shouldn't. It's fine. I don't regret the decision I made, or at least I won't if it winds up teaching me something. Besides, I settled the score, and I did it on my own terms. And with that, the final chapter of Wazzy Hemisphere as the leader of the Testaments has ended. Oh. Check all the monsters in case they have dialogue. Yeah, I should go fight them all, huh? I owe each of you my thanks for helping me write it. And I'm glad you gave us the chance to be a part of it. But we still have some formidable enemies ahead of us, you know. Hope this doesn't mean you're pulling out of the fight. The chests have new ones? And the master quartz? Come on, guys. No. I can't be that thorough. I wouldn't dream of it, leader. From here on, the 9th Dominion of the Grellswitcher is at your disposal as a member of the SSS. Who else? Yin. Bloody Shirley. Dyeing her hands with blood at a young age is what earned her that name. She's the girl she is today because she revels in the chaos of the battlefield. As Yin, I can't deny that the two of us shared much in common. Do you still feel that way, Risha? No, to some extent I know I've changed for the better. It was you, Ilya, and so many others who allowed me to. Every one of you helped to shape me during my time in Crossbell. That's what ended up setting me down a different path from Shirley, despite our similarities. Making friends with others, you mean? When you put it that way, maybe it was fate that brought us together. I wouldn't doubt it. It was Jen? Yeah, sure, buddy. Keep telling yourself that. It was through your help that I was able to settle things with Shirley. In return, I plan to fight alongside you all until the crisis is resolved. You have my vow on that. Well, thank you, Risha. You couldn't ask for a better ally or friend. We're going to save Kia and return to Ilya and the others with smiles on our faces. I wouldn't have it any other way. There's a theory that when you level all Master Quartz to max, you unlock the secret level 6. Nah. I don't believe you. Okay, so only the people involved in, so Wazzy and Risha directly involved with those people that we fought. I guess, did Randy have anything to say about Shirley? Did I speak with him? Maybe, yeah. Here we go. Wait, no. Hang on, I'll go speak with him again, just in case. Didn't he say that yesterday? He must have said that, like, at the end of, you know, when we actually fought her and beat her. Yeah. Wait, is it? Nope, this is new. Okay. Shirley's been a mad-eating tiger who gets off on nothing but fighting for as long as I can remember. Wait, is this new or not? Is this what he always said? Oh, okay, no, this is new. She's talking about how she lost to Risha. The only place that truly satisfies her is the battlefield. Where it's kill or be killed. I'm sure she's lying around confused out of her mind, wondering how she lost to Risha without losing her life. Yeah, she almost seemed disappointed before she slipped out of consciousness. You, on the other hand, look a little relieved, Randy. Why is that? Well, Shirley may be crazy, but at the end of the day, she's still my cousin. To be honest, I figured she had it coming after everything she put Risha through. Guess I should thank Miss Moon Princess for holding back a little, huh? Probably. We're getting close to where I'll have to square things away with that monster I call an uncle, too. I'm gonna need your help when the time comes. Of course. We'll get through this as a team. What we always do. Does Risha get new dialogue with Ilya? Oh, now that she beat Risha? I mean, now that she beat Shirley? Let's check. I mean, it's possible. I take it Wald has been defeated. I have known that young man for 2 years, ever since Wazzy and I first infiltrated Crossbell. I scarcely expected Wazzy to enjoy himself the way he did after we founded the Testaments to conceal our identities. Of course, Ravash's scheming placed a sizable wedge in between him and Wald for quite some time. But to Wazzy, his rival gang leader was a good sparring partner, and what's more, a good friend. Deep down, I am sure Wald feels the same. They're definitely a force to be reckoned with, when they're on the same page, but are you suggesting, in retrospect, that may have been the reason Wazzy refrained from using his full power against him? Then again, who can say? Wazzy is hardly the type to open up about such matters. Perhaps this is a conversation we're better off not having. I'll have to ask that you keep this to yourself. Yeah. You got it. How about dog? How about Grace? No fear, Grace. And is there any other new dialogue I'm missing outside of the tree? Now that I've done some things. Like beat the crap out of Shirley and Wald. Okay. Be Wald's group. Have I spoken to the Merkaba itself? I could listen to the hum of the engine and determine what it's saying. You know? Snurks. Alright, Wuffy. Yo, what up? It's me with Risha not in the party. Is Risha here? She sure is. She got kicked out of the party. When I enter here, she gets kicked out of the party, see? No new dialogue. Shame. Have you talked to Kevin Cramcracker? I have not spoken with Gramcracker. I could speak to Sirene. Maybe she has something new to say. Look at her. Look how excited she is to work. How about Martha Stewart? I doubt it. I'm not gonna check. Onion Graham? I don't know. I haven't even spoken with Kevin Graham yet, so I don't know if I can speak with Onion. For all of the NPCs, only Sirene's dialogue got renewed. Wait, it did get renewed. Yeah, like it's replaying the first time dialogue you get. Reese Puffs. Okay, onward. Not humoring you guys anymore. We're going forward, and we haven't found everyone's final dungeon weapon yet, so I imagine we have a bit of ways to go with some more levels. Check if Shirley has new dialogue. You really want me to do that? You want me to run through this whole place? Check if Shirley has new dialogue. Nah. I don't want to get lost again. Alright, here we go. We have entered the place. We are inside of it now. Ooh, special monster. Unit dialogue? Maybe that's one I should check, huh? Ancient synapse. The pinnacle of alchemy, summoned from another world. Its ruined core releases immense power. Weak to blue! Weak to damage in general. Ooh! Yarune! That's weak to moisture? Why? Why moisture? Screenshot. Of all the areas in Azure Tree, Shirley's was your favorite? It's very gorgeous. I noted that when I first entered it. It's beautiful. It's weak to moisture, blue as water? Oh, right. That makes sense. Two more? Two more chests? Ooh, I don't know. Is this one I've analyzed or not? It's similar to the one outside, but I may have not analyzed this one yet. Some more trails in the chest. Oh. Another one. It is another one. It's another one. Precisely. It's another one in another place. It's DJ Khalid. What does that mean? Is that a meme I don't know? Shirley's Temple was your favorite too? It's beautiful, and then the nighttime thing was really gorgeous. I spent a bit of time talking about how pretty it was. I remember seeing you in the secret tunnel that Randy was in. For a salamander, strange amphibious monster whose eyes are nearly vestigial. Its breath is deadly. Oh, death blow breath? Is that what that means? That's crazy. Death blow breath. Oh, he's the one behind another one. Another one. Okay. Thanks for keeping me up with this stuff. I am a stupid. It's a red mage. What about blue mage though? Zero sorcerer. The same thing as outside, but inside. Enricia, finish it? Nice. Monster fight. What are those? So blue mage uses monster abilities. Red mage is like a fencer caster, at least in FF14. Start with Ver. They do. That's why you said red mage. Whatever you things are, I haven't analyzed you. They're not suckable. Hackathon share. Shinmegami Tensei. It's them! Why are you attacking the backline? This isn't appropriate. This is gonna get us killed. This isn't what we should have. This isn't right. What if I killed you? That doesn't work. War crimes against Risha. Stunning her is truly a war crime. Speed up Lloyd and AoE MP. Too late. You know what isn't too late? This. I impeded. And then Sephiroth intervened. Did anyone else watch the donkey video? Ooh, for Ellie. Hackathon. When the SSS needed to recruit a skilled negotiator, marksman, and second in command, there was only one candidate that was eligible. And they're back on their antics. Mobi's closing in on level 5. It's getting there. Potentially, we will have it by the end of the... There was still this door back here. I feel like this is actually going forward. Because... well, it keeps going. It is not a side path. Not gonna equip that? You know what? I kind of forgot that I got it immediately. Increases her strength by a decent amount. We better alleviate the stress from all these bad chest jokes. Wait. Oh, chat. Uh-oh. What are the SSS doing? What are they doing? Wait, what are they doing? No! They're gonna fall! Ah, coffee. Backflip. Why is this thing in the ground? I feel like... maybe the floor isn't the floor. You're a fake one. I've already analyzed you. I feel like this is also going forward. Which way is the correct way forward? Oh, this isn't... okay, this is an end. But it will go forward eventually. I believe that path that we were walking on air, that probably means that we're gonna have to... again? Well, let me tell you what I think about this. There you go. Jupiter teeth. Though it had its up and downs, I'm grateful for the opportunity working on these two games gave me. AZ, who's that? Is this dude only? Jupiter teeth, dude only, which means it doesn't benefit anyone on my team. Arizona, ah. I guess I can put it on. I'll put it on, Randy. Just check that I've actually analyzed everything. Up, up, up. Up, up, up. Can I run into these somewhere else? Can I only run into these? Are these only... can I only fight these in the chests? Or are they somewhere else? Does anyone know? They are common? Okay, I'll try to find one. They might even show up in these other monster fights, maybe? Or not. What's with the sound? What's going on? I fixed it. Did I fix it? I alt-tabbed and tabbed back in. Is it better? Are we good? Yeah? Okay. I don't know what's up with that. I gotta find one of these Hecaton chairs. Oh, the camera though. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Maybe a Hecaton share will spawn with these guys. Oh, you mean the sound bug I keep hearing? This music particularly, this music we hear specifically has a pop. I hear a pop. I hope I get to fight that Hecaton share. There's one. Hello, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Time to get analyzed. It's like there was a horror filter on the music. That was probably just the once again my game freaking out, or my OBS freaking out. I have to. Don't kill. Good. I have to alt tab. The floor is the floor. That pop is not from the song, it's from the background humming? Really? Is that the sound bug you're talking about, though? It doesn't loop clean, so that pop. Okay, so that's the bug. And it's only while we're... It's only while we are in this area, the Azure Tree Holy Precincts. Also, I think I got it. Just check. I make sure I got it. Yeah. Oh, and there's more anyways here. So what I'll wait for is I'll wait for them all to start casting. So that Lloyd can do his S-break. What are they weak to? Space. Space. That'll do it. You too, Tio. Hit him with it. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, Hecaton shares. It's a monster chest. We'll be fine. We're just fine. Everything is good. Tentacle. Pearl Gem. Pearl Gem. EP5. Probably. I don't think I have EP on anyone. Or is it Mind 4? Wait, it's Mind 4, isn't it? 427 art strength 2. 454. Hawkers. Look more like the new Pokemon Towed School, which is just a tentacle that walks. Interesting. Mind 4. We got that arc strength going up. Tio is doing more and more damage. Poggers. Be it by happenstance or fate, I've lived out a wonderful dream. Thank you all for sharing with me. Yeah. J.A. Are we there yet? We're close. We're almost maxed out. Thank you to Geofront for giving me the chance to help release the definitive version of the Crossbell Arc in English. I hope you all enjoyed it as much as I did. Egg! Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. And I'll go over here for the chest first. Crossbell's been through everything this year. What's another barrier or two? Nothing. So go finish this story the only way you know how. These must be their actual initials because their nicknames don't match up. Must be. Barrier? No, we don't count chest barriers. The final push to 100 has to be said by a character. It's the way it is. Oh, we want it? Yeah. But still, barrier! No, you're right. It's worth getting excited over. Can we count it after we reach 100 though? Yes. Okay, that makes sense. So when we reach 100, we're actually reaching 102 because we had a barrier in another chest. Woo. Oh, it's a GeoFriends team saying it? Oh, you're right. The chest messages wouldn't normally have barrier in it. It's been 20 minutes? What are you talking about? That car alarm is still going on? Oh, that's what you mean. Uh-oh. Whoops. Apocalypse. Chief Roberts recently put Tio in charge of porting Pom Pom Party to a brand new portable console. She's calling it the Tio Geo Pocket. Aw, if only that was a real thing. I want one of my anime girls in Cold Steel to be a gamer and play on their PS Vita. I swear, if someone isn't playing on their PS Vita in Cold Steel, like in all the Mario games and all the Nintendo games, how people play on their 3DS or their Switch, I'm gonna be upset. I need to go back to the ship. I am not in a good position. Gotta go for the long run. This isn't the way back, is it? They might all be gamers. They gotta be like, what's his name from The World God Only Knows, the main character. I think I forgot his full name, but I think it starts with a K. Anyways, he plays on his PSP with internet connection. He's always playing his dating sims. Ba, ba, da, ba. Bum, banana, bum, bum, Sure is a long run back. Holy cow moly. Yeah, we need to have a gamer in Cold Steel. Playing on their Orbital Station portable. But when is the PSP 2 or the PS Vita 2 gonna come out? When is that gonna happen? I'd buy that in a second. Alright, I gotta be careful not to run into any enemies. When is the Switch Pro? What do you think they're gonna call it? Well, we're at this year is end of life for the Switch, right? We're getting an announcement soonish, right? Didn't the Vita flop sales-wise? Yeah. But with the Switch doing so well, everyone's probably looking at it and thinking, huh, why don't we do that too? Yeah, unfortunately, though the PS Vita, I like using it more. I've had more fun with the games on the 3DS, which was the direct competitor. So, you know. Don't people expect the Switch 2 for the last 5 years? Oh, well, isn't this year end of life though? Like actually for the Switch? Oh, another doggy. Else they wouldn't be bothering with Yuzu. Rip Yuzu. I love this music. It's pretty tasty. You can go take care of the ads. That ain't good. Uh oh! I don't like what they're doing. I don't appreciate. We gotta figure this out. Now we have Zuyu and Yuyu and Zuzu. Are they all forks that people yoinked before it went down? Alright, Lloyd. Go take care of those ads. Richie will take care of the ad over here. In fact, I think we just have to take care of all the ads right now. There we go. Now we have to worry about those. 1 or 2 of them are actually real. Nice. Gotta make sure you get the real ones, not the potentially virus-ridden ones. Why don't I dance for them? I ain't dancing for them. I'm gonna go straight to just murking them with my S-brakes. Alright, get in there. Check the back line. So there's one Nuzu, one Suyu. Fantastic. A large gold encrypted in the form of a lion. The shaking of its mane distorts space and time. Weak to space, space and mirage. So Galleon Tower. Ooh, nice accelerate. How about this? You also assume some of them won't do anything more than just fork? Probably. Didn't send up to find out what a Hydra is? Look, it's the internet. You're not gonna get rid of it completely. They're just gonna keep springing up. Like the heads of a Hydra. Let's see. Little heal. Make a good console. Even if it's a good console, some people will still, you know, try to pirate. But the better the console, the better the platform, more people are actually going to stick to it and use it. The old gay Ben, the old gay Ben words. Not what I said, just you know, he said something and similar. Like it's a service problem. Is this? There's a PS3 emulator, right? And so when you say Xbox, you don't mean like original Xbox, right? You mean You mean the newer Xboxes? Another gate, yes. With another seal nearby as well. This one will have to bring Dudley because Grimwood? Nothing. It's not me this time either. Why are they all laughing? Is this Grimwood? So you've beaten Shirley and that delinquent, have you? Who? Oh, okay. This is, Ligmund. You! You can sense her presence from all the way out here? You say that as though it was supposed to be difficult. Now look alive, Randolph. Put your hand on the seal, then we can finish this once and for all. Fine by me. Boop, 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 boop. And with that, let's slip the dogs of war. Cast aside your doubts, boy, and come at me with fire in your eyes. Okay. I will. Dang lunatic. Like daughter, like father. Randy. We knew this fight was coming. Yeah, and it's going to be much tougher than the others. Every bit of his strength that we saw at the IBC was overwhelming. This is going to be an uphill battle. He's definitely got us beat, as far as combat experience goes. I have heard much about what the Scarlet Ogre is capable of. Doesn't matter. To get past here, we need to win this one. And while we're at it, I'm gonna bite the bullet and face up to what I ran from 2 years ago. So please, if there was ever a time I needed you guys to have my back, it's this. In fact, Randy, why don't you take the back seat on this one, and your friends will cover you by going out and fighting for you. You can watch. And we plan to do just that. We're one step ahead of you. Precisely, we're always one step ahead of you, Randy. You should know that much by now. You know you don't belong in the party. It's Risha's place. If you think I can make a difference, then sure. I'll be happy to help too. Sorry, Randy. That was not necessary. Is this like a teleporter takes me back home? Yeah. Take me home. Booba before bros. I'm sorry, Randy. Risha just simply does more damage. Ba-na-na-na-na. You can somewhat see the limits of their sprites on here. Watch this. Watch their sprites. You can see they're flat. Once we get up here. There. Oh, just barely. I can't. Whatever. I give up. You can barely see it. Bow, 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 bow. Here we go. Into Ligmund's dungeon. Yeah, that makes sense. No, this totally makes sense. No, I understand this. This kind of feels like a Ligmund dungeon. This is definitely what I would consider. If I were to mock up a Ligmund dungeon, it would probably look similar to this. Oh, what the? He's very hardcore. Just look at all of this. It defies comprehension. I wasn't expecting to be hit in the face with raw heresy. How fitting that an ogre's psyche would house a living heck. A hell. The place hell. Hot dang. It is literally a hot damnation. Look at it. Small part of me feels like I'm home again. Oh, Randy. Randy. Remember, this is just another part of your past. You're strong enough to face it head on. Yeah, you're right. 2 years ago, I deserted so I wouldn't have to see this kind of crap anymore. But enough is enough. It's time for me to look Faye in the eye and send it packing. We're in the belly of the beast now. Battlefield where the Scarlet Ogre crushes everything to dust. We're gonna have to brace ourselves. Bracers? If we don't want to get eaten alive in this hack hole. Right. Hooray, dungeon time. Okay, if I step on this, does it hurt? No. What happens if I step on it, like, when it explodes? When it explodey? It doesn't do that much. We need to become bracers. Let's go. Look, a demon. An imp. Is that an imp?
Yes.
Some kind of Drago imp. They got flames below them. They got the Mario shadow to help them see where they are. Pit fiend. No. A small demon that lives in and is made of fire. It combusts all who approach it. Weak to water. I bet Tio's gonna love this dungeon. Everything's probably gonna be weak to water. Level 108. Ah, get out of there! What are you? Bro, the Diglets learned to jump! Oh, they got teeth! What the heck? They got teeth! Holy moly, they're so excited to see me! They're not weak to blue. Bon Bon! A monster that's common in another world. Isekai. It can drive a human into depths of despair. Weak to Mirage. This is a Marin execute. Smack it! Oh wow. Hit weak. Kill those two. We'll analyze the last one. What's your ploy, monster? Don't kill it yet. Don't kill, we need to analyze it. Oh, I guess I could use an item. Battle scope. Oh well. You could translate that name to candy? Don't they look tasty? You know what? They kind of look like vitamin gummies, don't they? Just, they have, you know, vitamin gummies with warts. And crap flavored. Not what I'd like to start my morning with. What are you? Oh, I thought you were standing there, waiting for me. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come and get some. Oh, it has a lot of health. Brush cougar. Has a lot of health. Hot dog. What are you weak to? I don't know. Okay, I'll do like blue. Blue was, it's an okay choice. It's weak to everything. A large military monster deployed by the Red Constellation. A swift hunter despite its size. He even brought the cougars into Gehenna. Are they death blow resistant? Yeah. Wow, it's got a lot of health. It's got a sparkle in it. Just hit it till it dies? Easy. Is it the Deathblow Kitty though? You're not the Deathblow Kitty. Okay. Wait, maybe you are. They just resisted something. It might be the Deathblow kitty. They did resist something there. The sound of distant gunfire, though, reminds me of Crossbelt being destroyed. There's a chest back here that I missed. Or not. Deathblow bad? Deathblow is bad. That's why Grail Locket good. Wing good. Anything to prevent the bad mechanic. They can't be sucked. I repeat, they cannot be sucked. The flame mermelians, linked to water, cannot be sucked. An insectoid monster that lives near magma. Its bite causes severe inflammation. Bro, they're just mites. They're just mites. Like, they're like fleas. It's gonna inflame your skin a little bit. Alert! Alert! Alarm! Alarm! Like in Commando. The video game. When the Germans yell, Alarm! Alarm! I reminded you that 4 Command & Conquer games were discounted to $2 just on Steam. Which ones? Red Alert 3 are among them? It's okay. I already own the Ultimate Collector's Edition on Origin. Or EA Play, whatever it's called now. I bought that years ago. I am a Command & Conquer fanatic. I posted a picture of a mech from Command & Conquer Tiberian Sun to my Discord group yesterday. The chest is empty. No! They're gonna do this to me again? Just like in Gehenna in 3rd. They're really gonna do this to me. The chest is freaking empty. They really do it. Murph, please. Murph, please. The chest is empty, yo. No fun allowed in Gehenna. It do really be like that sometimes. Sometimes the chest is flat. That's okay. That's okay. That can be justice. We're so close. We need a little bit of wind and then a lot of mirage. We're almost at max. The chest is empty. The chest is empty. The chest is empty. The chest be empty. Can I make it past in time? Hey. What's this? Burn 2. Neat. No, the chest is empty. They're gonna pull this on me again. Why must they?
Yes.
I'm confusion. Oh, I'm not confused anymore. Don't worry, I turned off the heat valve or whatever. I don't want to fight you. I want to fight these instead. A whole lot of these. Alright, Lloyd, get in there. Time for sucking and make it, double? No. It doesn't work. What are you weak to? Okay, Death Spiral. There?
私の番ですね。
Hot rock? You would think that a hot rock would be more moldable. Risha hot, no break. Yeah, Risha isn't gonna die. She's pretty strong. Lucifer wing! Thanks for taking on the world for us, Lloyd.
はい。はい。
俺の番だな。
私の番です。
ナイスファイト。
Aegis Guard. No, the chest is empty! You know, it's gonna be a habit to check every chest a second time, even in Cold Steel. Aegis Guard! It is a man only. 5% evasion. It sucks. Nothing is gonna ever beat the Kagemaru.
That's not very poggers, are you, Geofront? What else? Land of origin. Neurotoxins.
No, gosh darn
Jorg
it.
zombie?
Not Michael. Bro, Michael's on about the neurotoxins? Come on, Michael. I can't believe you, bro. Jorg zombie? When the chest is empty, Monka. Feels bad, man. Nothing's gonna be better than this Kagemaru hoodie that I got, like, in the first chapter of the game. This is so sad. Can I turn it back on? Everyone asks why is the chest empty, but never how is the chest empty. You know what? That's a good question. I wonder how did it happen? If we asked how instead of why, it feels less accusatory, right? Maybe the chest would actually answer to us. Twitch decided to ad break on you? Yeah, it's like every half an hour. The only control I have over that is how long the ads are and how often they are. And I have it set just perfectly so that anyone opening the stream does not get ads. Pre-roll, I call them, pre-roll. I have it so that every half an hour, a minute and a half of ads play, which gets rid of pre-roll for half an hour. What did I pick up from here? Passionate Rouge? Cool. What did that chest say? The chest is empty.
Yes.
They'll probably copy and pasted. It'd be kind of funny though if they had went around and specifically what if though? What if? Another Passionate Rouge. Chest is empty, of course. If they didn't copy paste and said typed, the chest is empty in each box. There could be like a typo or something if we paid attention to one of these chests. Wait, just a darn second. I have to get over there. Okay, that was easy. Thought maybe it was gonna be a— wait, just a darn second. I have to get over there. Hold on. I have to backtrack how far? The whole way? Of course I do. The chest doesn't say it's empty. Is it really empty? That's a question that chestographers have been asking for millennia, you know? They've been asking that question for the longest time. Alright, I'm lost. Because sometimes the chests kind of infer that, you know, if you tried opening this chest 9,999 times, maybe there would be something else in that. Also, why is my hand? There we go. I lost my pocket. Yeah, I pocket. Very funny. Nice dad joke. With the reason why there are even chest messages because Exceed discovered that every chest has its own message saying the chest is empty, so they decided to make it funny. Any other studio would have probably had one message for all the chests, but not Falcom. True. Well, Falcom does have one message for all the chests. Geofront / Exceed / Nice added the messages, right? Exceed started it in Trails in the Sky, though. Kitty, what are you doing? Bad dog. I lost a new viewer. Each chest had its own dialogue box? Yes, it did. Instead of all the chests having the same dialogue box. Yes, that's how it works. No worry, that's been reiterated to me hundreds of times throughout the beginning of Sky until this game. Nisa didn't add any chest dialogue? No, but Geofront changed some of the chest dialogue between, you know, the Geofront members that worked with Nisa, right? Changed some of the dialogue on the chests between their fan localization and the official release. Right? Catastrophe. Scott Chest 07. 07 Scott. Chest is empty. Ooh, boss fight ahead. My CP is lacking in the Risha department. That's okay. Yo, what are these? Flesh columns? These have to be flesh columns. Or flesh pyres. If they were columns, they would reach the ceiling. These are just pyres. Look, you can see like a face on the top and bottom of the repeating texture. They got bug teeth. These textures, they got bug teeth. You're a silly flesh pyre. This is silly flesh pyre. Do I have any items to slap with Risha with to give her some? Here we go. No, I want to use the headsman. Aww. Yay! Yay! I don't need to. For the leg? For the leg! Ligmund, prepare yourself. I'm gonna ask him who Steve Jobs is. Just wait for it. Whoa! What the heck? Okay, if I go here and I pause, and then I unpause, the camera kept turning. Look at that. It remembered that the camera was turning. So I walk here, open it. Oh wait, that's weird. I didn't know that.
Poggers!
Poggers! Ligmund. Wasn't sure you'd make it through the warm-ups. It's very warm in here, true. Hunkle. Sigmund Orlando. I paused there for a second. His name didn't look right. That's because I call him Ligmund all the time, and that's like, that's just what we say from his name now. Vice leader of the Red Constellation. I'm the strongest Jaeger on the continent, the Scarlet Ogre. My reputation precedes me. I may have been a step behind the War God and Jaeger King, but now that they've offed each other, that means me is the strongest one standing. At least for now, that is. Siggy Wiggy. Call him that to his face. Sigmund Ligmund Orlandese! This guy's getting so wrecked right now. Holy moly. I'm even gonna pull out the pwn word. I'm gonna say ponage on this guy. That's so cringe, Frost. That's okay. Randolph, you already know what I'm about to say. Between this crisis in Crossbell and the war in Arbonia, the entire continent is in flames. It's never been a better time for a Jaeger to be in business. Terrorists will seize the opportunity. The silent battle between the snakes and the church will intensify, and the guild will be left scrambling. Poor guild. Just stuck between a church and an oboe. You know what it is your gut is telling you. The peaceful times you've been enjoying have come to a close. Oh. I just opened a jar of spaghetti for my grandmother. And my fingers hurt. That was a really tight jar. Oh, speaking of jars, I tried a tiny bit of the barbecue sauce on some bread. And it was very spicy. Time to trade more? Nah. Who are you to decide that? But he's not necessarily wrong. Even as we endure this crisis, the whole of Zamoria is in an upheaval. No burpees though? I've had a little bit of burpees this morning, but I don't think it's because of the hot sauce, because I barely had any. Probably because I had a few mini tacos in my air fryer. Open 100 jars every morning and before going to bed. That's the training we need. From the war in the Empire to the unrest in the Republic, it could be that all of it was inevitable, even if we had avoided this situation in Crossbell entirely. The fuses of a greater conflict have been laid all around the continent for some time. You think maybe it's Ouroboros' machinations coming to fruition? Crossbow was merely the spark that lit it. Yeah, that's right. Not gonna deny any of it. I felt it in my bones all this time. Calm before the storm. The smell of war and strife just beyond the horizon. Randy. There's your proof, boy. You're a Jaeger to your core. That's the fate of all Orlandos. You have the blood of a warrior flowing through your veins. One of these days, Randolph, you're gonna have to wake up and smell the gunpowder. The peaceful life you've been living is a lie. You've been running from fate, pretending to be something you're not. This is your last chance, Randolph. Succeed your father and become the war god. I'll teach you all you need to know in my brother's stead. Then, once you're named as the true leader of the Red Constellations, whose flag we fight for on the battlefield will be yours to decide. Cool, so we can just have, if Randy caves and joins and joins the Red Constellations, we can have the Red Constellations fight for, just hang out with the SSS. We can have tea with the Red Constellations, and Kia can play with the Red Constellations, and they'll be good babysitters. Good job, Randy. If you take over, you can turn them into a charity organization. You could even take up your cudgels for Crossbell if you wanted. One way or another, this place is going to be in for some rough times ahead. So why not take this opportunity to do some good by your precious comrades? How can you say that? The state of Crossbell is not a bargaining chip. So that's the way you want to play this, huh? You always could rein in your bloodlust by being a cold, calculating son of a gun. That's just how the Scarlet Ogre rolls. It comes with the territory. Any Jaeger worth his salt knows that, as do you. Now that the era of peace is over, you have nowhere left to run or hide. No more safe havens to run to. That leaves only one way left to go. You might be right about that. But my answer is still no, god dang it. Oh. Sorry, but your good-for-nothing nephew's got... Oh, sorry, but your good-for-nothing nephew's not the heir to the family business you're pining for. He's just a peacemaker in an age where all Gehenna's broken loose. A guy looking for justice in a world of liars and schemers. All he can do is be himself and take life one step at a time. No excuses. No wild fantasies and no running away. Because he's already found the place where he belongs. Yay! That's my bro. Randy looks at Lloyd and blushes. Hey, bro. Family! Someone's been taking pointers from a certain leader we know. Yeah, that was cheesy, Randy. Now get to the back line. Got myself a new family to stand with. So you and all your fake crap can shove it. I'm done living on the battlefield. I left that Gehenna behind me, and I'm never going back. And now, I'm gonna make that clear once and for all. Randy. And we're with you every step of the way. He's gonna laugh. Done with your little speech. Oh, he's mad. Yo, that's his Ligma energy. It's undulating. What formidable power. Have it your way. Let's see how much of a fight your so-called family can put up against your own flesh and blood. You know what's coming, don't you? Can't be expected to hold back after you run your mouth like that. And no one was asking you to. It's time I put every trick you and the old man taught me to the test. The strongest Jaeger alive is about to get his butt kicked straight into retirement. A bold claim. So be it. Once I've put you into the dirt, I'll be the one who becomes the next war god. And I'll pay my respects to my brother by finishing off his sorry excuse for a son. What are those? Now, prepare to taste steel! Behold the twin axes of the Scarlet Ogre, he who rampages across the fields of war and devours all in his path. Cold steel? Here he comes! Get ready, everyone. Follow Randy's lead and give it all you've got. Except Randy's not in the fight. Hey! Lloyd and Risha kicked Ligman into the ground. Didn't stand a chance. Oops, wrong one. That's not what I wanted to do.
私の番です。
There we go. That's what I wanted to do. All right, watch this. Hey, Ligmund. Hey, Ligmund. You know what you are? You're suckable. Sucker. I gotta get rid of this raging heat immediately. Do not. Gotta steal that crit. He's not the sucker, he's the sucky. He's the one who gets sucked. Alright, Risha, focus that one. Boom. I reflect. Analyze. Oh, analyze. Poggers, Inferno Domina. A mystical flame-clad creature originating from ancient times. Can melt even steel. It's gonna be hot steel. Molten steel, you might say. Uh-oh.
Yes.
Hey, Ligmund. Oh, never mind. Why don't you go over here, Lloyd, in case he has a strike through? Alright. I need to get our reflect on Lloyd. Okay. Aquamar. What are these weak to? Time! Time and time again, I strike them. It's the opposite of cold steel. Yeah, I feel like we're going to the wrong game next. Lloyd? Hey, Ligmund. We're gonna do the same thing we did to Shirley. Is it normal that Lloyd is doing 1 damage in Nightmare even with his best weapon? Yep. That's just how it's been the entire game for me. Even with his new weapon. Against really bosses with a lot of defense. Really, our reflect does no damage to them because they're resistant. Like father, like daughter. It truly is the saddest timeline for them. Alright, Lucifin Wing. Hit him with the big one. Too bad the art reflect doesn't do anything. Finish it! Maybe Lloyd? Nice. Alright, how much damage is this gonna do? You're not as gorgeous as Eschaton, but you're pretty neat, I guess, Lucifin Wing. That's a lot of damage. We'll just do that again. Uh-oh! He's getting ready to do his S-break. Craft Guard? Craft Guard. Most intriguing. Craft Guard, yes. Yeah. I reflect. On Lloyd. There's his S-break. Risha, I'm sorry, Risha. I'm sorry. You know, it had to happen. It was gonna happen. Bye, Risha. Just kidding, idiot! Risha had guard! And Lloyd rezzed. Okay, Lloyd rezzed. Do it again, Lucifin Wing. Uh-oh. Get art reflected. This one's down, I think. Lucifin Wing's gonna do it in. Boom! Alright, let's get like a... Let's get a breath. Nah, a tear. And Lloyd, do it to him. Lucifin Wing! Again! Ooh, observe! So, what is Ligmund weak to? Oh, we have to analyze Ligmund. Okay. The Red Constellation's interim leader, an ogre. Remember when I forgot to analyze Ligmund in the fight where we were timed? and I had to redo it. An ogre on the battlefield. He wields giant battle axes with ease.
任せてくれ
Lloyd sucketh. That's right, it did happen. Fun times.
私の番ですね
Risha, get in there. And I did it off screen. I did.
さてと
I did it after stream. I really started watching the finale. Yeah, that's okay. So this guy just has a lot of health and a lot of defense. So it's just gonna take a lot of battering this guy, which means EP charge
助かりました
任せてくれ
into the corner with you, Ligman. EP charge.
それ覚悟
Wait. Attacks and crafts deal 150% damage. Oh, attacks and crafts. That's not arts. Ba-da-ba-na-ba-ba-na-na.
俺の番だな
We're doing, look, even Risha is only doing 60 damage to this guy, which means we got a buff. We need to buff. If we are to, let's do Saint on, do we have Forte? We do. We have better Forte? No. We'll art strength us up here. Do you have Forte? Do you have better Forte? No. Alright, well, make Risha do damage.
任せてくれ
La Forte! No. Adamantine Guard, though. Lloyd can take one hit if he gets Adamantine Guard up, because Lloyd is gonna die if he doesn't have Adamantine Guard while Ligman does his S-Craft. There we go.
俺の番だな
お任せを
Alright, goodbye Guard? The heck?
エニグマ駆動
そこだ
任せて
Fortuna. Okay, now do some damage, Risha. Also, Risha, why don't you stealth so that you can do damage? A crit plus 50% damage. That sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty buggers. Car alarm is back on? Oh no.
ドライブ
I'm sorry to hear that. That sounds awful. Lloyd, Adamantine Guard.
エニグマ
私の番ですね
That's damage. Alright, Risha,
影
stealth.
の蝶たち
や行くぞ
And now... How are those guys back there? I did Adamantine Guard just in case. Oh, Lloyd's gonna lose his Adamantine Guard. That's okay. Observe! Wait, no. Ellie, you need to keep Fortuna up.
エニグマ
Beep, 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 beep.
はい
What does Persona 3 yourself mean? I've never played the game. I've watched part of the anime. I don't know what it means.
エニグマ駆動
世話
Ooh, the accelerate.
さてと
And... Forte!
エニグマ
や任せてくれ
Adamantine Guard again! They summon personas by shooting themselves. Oh.
覚悟
Alright, Risha. I want you to S-Craft with 50% strength and a crit. Wait a second. But why did the turn order crit? No. What? There's the turn order is a critical anyways. What? Well, S-Craft. How much damage are you gonna do? Double crit? Does it work that way?
最悪のものへの手向け眠れ白金の光に抱かれ
How much damage? That is...
なかなかやるな
That's alright, I guess.
行く砕け散れ
そこです
Nice miss.
私の番です
To an ad? Oh man, shucks. Keep doing Lucifin Wing.
ドライブ開始
Or maybe Lucifin Wing is too much. I could do the one before it, so I spend less and do still decent amount of damage.
エニグマ私の番ですね
俺の番だな
Hey Lloyd, nah. Where are you going, Ligman? If only there was a timer for this fight, it could be fun. Yeah, sure. If I didn't already have enough trouble with that. Uh oh, he's getting ready to S-craft, which means... Oh, I could have done something first. There we go.
お任せを
Lloyd, you need to suck him back. So the craft guard also is removed by a regular attack. Huh. We lost Fortuna. No, Lloyd, why did you go there? I didn't... We'll need to start using the guard command. It's been there since... It's been there since FC, I think. The 21st time. Been around since Sky 2. Has it been Sky 2? Ah, okay. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 na 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 na. How much damage does Shadow Blade do?
任せてくれ
The tables have turned, Ligmund. We're now in a different order. FC had Earthwall, SC had Graham Cracker and Reese's Pieces. Well, SC also had Earthwall. Earthwall and then Earthwall and then more Earthwall. It was my favorite ability. It did everything for me. It was my one everything in one ability. But Kevin gave 2? Kevin gave 2, yeah, with his S-Craft. In fact, it was so good and so cool that they brought it back for this game with Tio. Nice try, nerd. You're not gonna hit me with one of those. Nice miss. See, it was just better Kevin S-Craft. Yeah. He's gonna go twice, but I could steal that. Like this. And say, nah.
俺の番だな エニグマ浮くぞそれ俺の番だな
行きます
ドライブ開始
ありがとう行きます
My nose itchy. Tio. Damage now.
エニグマ私の番
Ellie. EP charge now.
助かりましたお任せを
Boom. Yes, push them closer to our back line. Continue this. It'll certainly work out well for us. We lost our arch strength up. We do need to recharge our EP. EP.
はい
Let's just do that for a couple turns.
私の番ですね
They're touching butts back there.
そこで立てた助かりはい
The DBD touching butts.
それありがとう
Alright, we're in a decent position now. Our EP is back and full. He's below half. Ready doing a whole lot in this fight? He's actually jumping in very often.
バースト発動 OK です
Da na 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 na. Ba da ba 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 da ba ba na na.
や
行くぞ
Do it again. Do it again. Big damage. How much damage? Shadow Blade. 7,300.
俺の番だな
How does the
私の
jump
番ですね
the jump on even work? Is it random? Set amount of turns? The support thing? The jump on. Do you mean the what do you mean? Like the support? I have no idea. Yeah. Like it just happens. It seems to happen randomly. Ugh.
行きます
Shadow Blade.
エニグマクロ
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Also, Ligman hasn't S-crafted in a while. There it is. There it is. You know what? There it is.
俺の番だな
There it
私の番ね
Just jinxed it? Yeah, I brought it out. He said, "Oh, you want an S-craft, huh?" And I was like, and he was, yeah, he did it. I was like, "Yeah, I want an S-craft. Give it to me."
そこだ
覚悟せいそこです
I wonder if Risha's actually done any damage at all through this fight, other than the 5,700 from her S-craft.
私の番ね
That'd be a fun way to end it again. We could get 50% strength on Risha. Have her stealth. Oh, but if she stealths, then she's not at 200. So we just want to give her plus 50% strength. And if we do it, like if we see a crit coming up, we can spam some strength on her.
助かりました
She's in more than Lloyd? Oh yeah, a lot more than Lloyd. Wait, has she? She does 62.
はい
Lloyd is doing 100. How? Why is Lloyd doing more damage? I don't understand why this doesn't make sense.
ドライブ停止
Okay, Lloyd, how much damage you do? 107.
そこだ
What? And Risha is doing 50? What?
え
Truly, I am confused.
ありがとうございます
任せてくれいと
はい
Does Lloyd snowball into late game? Is that what I'm hearing?
エニグマクロ
そこだ
ありがとう私の番です
Oh, he does 1 damage on a counter, which does less damage as far as you know. Oh, the counter does less damage. Interesting. I'm confused as to why Lloyd's doing less damage at all.
エニグマクロ私の番ですね
Because Risha has over 2,000 strength. Lloyd has like 1,700. Risha does okay. Suddenly she's doing 1,000 damage?
そこです
What?
私の番ね
What is happening? Did the game just freak out all of a sudden? Oh, she has plus 50% strength all of a sudden. That's why.
良いデータが取れました
ナイスファイト
That's why she did 1,000 there. But Lloyd, with no strength buff, was doing more damage than Risha. Ooh, this is good XP for Mobius and Phantom. Yo, Phantom! Mobius moved? Her Master Quartz is Force, so she took damage and her strength went up. I think that's what it was. But even without buffs... Get over the barrier. Silent Devotion is the name of the song. Guess you're running with a pretty strong crowd after all. The way you fight for them, that's where your real strength is. He's got blood on his face. Yeah, now you know that I'm not backing down on my choice. I don't mean to spit in the face of you and my old man, but I'm not the guy you two raised me to be. You bring that up now of all times? This pales in comparison to you deserting without settling a dang thing. You never said it, but I know your father was worried about you the whole time. My old man? Really? Considering how much you've grown, I doubt he's looking up at you in shame. So, show us how far that bravado can carry you. Prove it. The way you live. The life you had. Lead. Bah. Says it look yeah, he says that looking up like he's looking over up at his brother. We won? It's a miracle. It was really came in clutch for us this time. Yeah. Randy's the only one standing because he was barely involved in the fight. When all's said and done, it doesn't change the fact that he's your uncle, does it? Unless you disown him. For what it is worth, I do believe his concern for you was genuine, Randy. Yeah, it was. Guess tough love just runs in the family, huh? Honestly, feels good to finally get some closure. This should release that seal that was outside, too. Let's take the back exit and see for ourselves. Agreed. Job well done, Randy. We are proud of you. Appreciate it. Da. I like an orbital lamp. Okay. Bro, that one hurt. Could you hear that? That one hurt. That one probably tore some skin out of my throat. That was a beastly, holy cow. That was a beastly sneeze. Sounded like maybe Ligman sneezed there. Holy moly. Hydrate, I shall hydrate. We could make them fatal. We could make these wounds fatal. We would remove a very serious threat to all of Zemuria. Maybe it's Ligman's sneeze. Not like any of his injuries are fatal, though. The old scoundrel's too tough for his own good. Perhaps, but shouldn't we carry him back to the Merkaba anyway? We're gonna have this conversation again? We didn't do it for any of the others. Considering the role he played in the raid of Crossbow City, I'd accept any excuse to haul him into custody. That being said, bringing him aboard the Merkaba would present its own risks. As his life is not in peril, it may be better to leave him here until we have finished our mission. This fat nap of his is probably gonna last a while, so at least we don't have to worry about him coming after us. Let's keep moving for now. We could make his life in peril. We really could. But I guess this is Final Fantasy XIV and everyone can be redeemed. Who's gonna care? Probably Shirley. The seal is gone. This one must have only required us to clear that one domain. No complaints here. Now we can keep moving ahead. Whew, I have to say though, that was more of a workout than I would have liked. Yeah, let's go back to the ship. Anyone mind if we go back to the Merkaba for a quick breather? That's a good idea. We can get everyone else up to speed while we're here. There.
Yes.
Oh, I guess she would understand. Like, it's just part of the you lose the battle, you die. Hey! Hey! You die in the tree, you die in real life. Just like if you die in real life, you die in real life. Wow! Hey there. Anyone have anything to say about what happened? No? Probably just Randy. Randy's probably the only one who has anything to say. Maybe Sight has something to say? Bark, bark, bark. Gotta go! That's all I heard. Is he saying something? I love you, Noelle. Alright. So, just Randy, I bet. We have major people die when they are killed by energy. Man, fate. Your uncle was just as unbelievably strong as the first time we fought him. No kidding. You guys' help was the only reason I managed to hold out. Real talk. I'm not so sure I'd win again if there was a round two. I don't call him the Scarlet Ogre for nothing, you know. He's the strongest Jaeger out there, no question. I think we could take him again any day, as long as we work together. We have the entire SSS on our side, after all. Huh, yeah. That's where all my real strength comes from. I finally found where I belong. And you can be dang sure I'm gonna let people know it. It's the best way I can pay my respects to my old man, my uncle, and everyone else who's gotten me where I am today. You're right. And no matter what happens, we'll always have your back, Randy. In fact, Lloyd will massage your back with oil and everything. And you guys can kiss? Thanks, buddy. Bro. Who's next, I wonder? Probably... Because the Mario Belt fight is going to be directly in front of Kia. And the Grimwood fight, I have no idea. If there is even going to be a Grimwood fight. I have no idea. I honestly don't know. Is it just going to be him standing there running around and I beat him up to a pulp and he's just a guy? That'd be hilarious. I think the next person is next. Ah, yes, the floor is the floor. The floor is made of floor. I think there was a Pokemon trainer in a game who said I would have won if I didn't lose. Holy moly, that guy knows something we don't. He clearly knows something. Look, Archer class. What is that thing? Evil Prim Phobos. They got little vibrating faces. Zero Ranger. Let's just in. All of them are suckable. I'd like to report that all enemies in the vicinity are suckable. Being born of the Holy Precinct's power governs space-time as an agent of divine spirit. A demon that once lurked the underworld slows opponents' actions using Gehenna's miasma. There's also a swimmer girl who says it's a secret where the Pokeballs go. Oh, because somehow she has Pokeballs while she's in a swimsuit and has nothing else on her? When most other trainers you see carrying like some kind of pouch or a backpack. Is that what you're implying? Whoa!
任せて
Hot dog! Why has he just accelerated us twice? We're double speeded.
私の番ですやあ私の番さあ
Yeah, I see.
次に行きましょう
Maybe she had a really big chest, and so she just shoved him down there. Or she has a Pokeball pocket dimension, just like Trail's characters have. Because Trails has their weapon pocket dimensions. If doing the right thing was easy, it wouldn't be heroic. If heroes were common, they wouldn't write legends about them. Cool. What if you're like Adel and write your own legends about yourself?
やっ皆さん勝負
Then die at sea. Oh man. Bless me, thank you. Blue!
今だわ行きます分析を詳細データ
Abaddon! A species of worm that came from a rift between dimensions. It tries to swallow anything it can.
覚悟
But it doesn't realize it is not the sucker, but the
気
sucked.
を引き締めないと
Well, I guess it is a sucker, because it got sucked. Sucker. Get wrecked, nerd. Alright, this must be bonus content. This was bonus content. No! No 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 no. This isn't gonna save us.
覚悟解放します移送絶対
Spam S-Crest now! Spam them now before Lloyd dies! Quickly! Save his butt!
お任せを
Save his soul! Alright, we're good.
まあまあですね
やるじゃない
Amadeus heals. This series set my path in life with its incredible focus on attention to detail. How it's led to finding a community, a group of friends, and passionate fans. Together we made two wonders we can be eternally proud of. NB. Who? Which one? Amadeus heals. Neat. Too bad they are not Argam stars. Okay, so what did I pick up? Oh, Amadeus heals. This is a stream where Frost died. Bum ba na 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 ba ba na na ba da 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 da. Ooh, dragon!
皆さん
Doraemon. Frost is making stream VODs like Adel wrote down his stories and legends. Is that it? Let's go. All my VODs are just my autobiography. Let's go, dude.
はいドライブ私の番ね
Vanish. Ain't that a wyvern instead of a dragon? No, it's an Orgraphus. An ancient dark dragon, in its description, brought back to this world and enhanced by the Azure Tree's power. This is confirmation that Frost dies in Cold Steel. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to spoil it for you guys. But I die in Cold Steel 1. This year is the year of JRPGs, it seems, by the way. Daybreak, Persona 3 Persona 3R DLC, Metaphor, what's Metaphor? SMT5, Like a Dragon 2, and Lot that's not turn-based. What is Metaphor?
お任せを
俺の番だな
そこです
Dap, 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 na, 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 na. Another JRPG by Atlas that looks very cool. What does Atlas make? Are they the Persona dudes? Metaphor is like a simile. Shut up. Persona and SMT. Okay, cool. I've fallen in love with the. I've re-fallen in love with the Mystery Dungeon style game. I'm playing Etrian Mystery Dungeon. There's like an Etrian Odyssey set of games, and one of them is Etrian Mystery Dungeon on the 3DS. I started playing that one. I also dropped Gates to Infinity. I got to like, I'm at the final dungeon, or the final, the final stretch of the game where you have to go through the final dungeon to fight the final boss. But I don't wanna, because the game kind of got annoying with all the things in the way to just do companion mode and play the game and do dungeons. I just can't do dungeons. The game's forcing me forward. So I moved on to Super Mystery Dungeon, and I started playing it, and I'm only like an hour in, and already Gates to Infinity feels like a tech demo. Like, there are so many advancements between Gates to Infinity and Super Mystery Dungeon that it's crazy. Like Gates to Infinity really does feel like a tech demo. Like nothing was complete. Okay, I do need to analyze another one from the chest. Something I checked. Risha, I need to risk yourself for me, okay? Get up there and give it a battle scope. Hand it to it. Thank you. So that must be it. Nice. Not that I'll get the achievement because I'm not doing the fights with the New Game Plus dungeon. What are you? You're kind of neat. Some kind of mech. Regna Variel. Variel? Variel. Mysterious angelic archaism, capable of freezing wide areas. Freezing. Not everyone is immune to freezing. That must probably mean arts. Maybe even crafts. You even say it's arts and crafts. Which would be totally crazy. Were there be two? I wasn't paying attention. Death Spiral. They're weak to the red. Which means they're weak to strength. Not really, but they are weak to being smacked. That's exact certainty. Heard something about Gates to Infinity, but it started buffering on your side. Oh. Yeah, I was talking about I've started to fall in love with fall in love with, because when I played the Mystery Dungeon game, Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game on the DS a long time ago, one of them, I don't know which one it was, I really liked it, but I fell in love with it when I started playing my 3DS again. So I really like the Mystery Dungeon style games. And so I started playing a game called Etrian Mystery Dungeon, which is in the Etrian Odyssey game series. And then I also moved on and tried out Super Mystery Dungeon, Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon. And I realized it's a lot more fun than Gates to Infinity. Gates to Infinity, as I was playing it, I'm level 40 now. And I've made it to the final dungeon and final boss, and I just don't want to finish it. It's just, there's so many things in my way that stop me from just playing the game. Like, I want to go into a dungeon and just fight monsters and level up, but I can't do that because the game has railroaded me into not allowing me to just go into a dungeon. And there's other weird things, like there are challenge modes. They're like challenge things you can take on, but challenge missions you can only do in multiplayer. Well, you can't only do in multiplayer. You can do it solo, but you can't bring your party along. It can be only one Pokemon. And so I started Pokemon Super Mystery Dungeon, and it really feels like Super Mystery Dungeon is so many leaps and bounds ahead in quality of life and just quality in general. Compared to Gates to Infinity, it felt to me, once I played Super Mystery Dungeon, that Gates to Infinity was like a tech demo on the 3DS for a Mystery Dungeon game. Like, they didn't have their engine ready yet for the 3DS or something, and they just felt like releasing a game that it really feels incomplete in comparison. There's post-game content, by the way. Yeah, there's always post-game content in the Mystery Dungeon games. But getting to that, it feels really annoying. I haven't played enough Super Mystery Dungeon to know if there's any cool, like, building and base management like there is, and farming and stuff. There's probably farming, but like base management stuff like there is in... That's the one thing I liked about Gates to Infinity, was the whole build up your base and get the land ready, build buildings, farm. I like that. From Zero to Azure, this has been an unforgettable journey. It was fun at times and most definitely stressful at times, but still, thank you for supporting us. It meant the world and changed mine. Woo woo. I appreciate that beautiful message. What's down here? Is there anything down here? Ooh, it'll lead me to a chest. A monster chest! Hello. Shucks. Not on my watch, you don't.
Yosh.
Oh god, it's on my watch. No, 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 no. No, it's on my watch. It's on my watch right now. Dark Cloud? What's Dark Cloud? So 160. What's on my watch? These monsters. I was gonna say, not on my watch, they can't kill me, but then they are definitely on my watch right this very moment. Phantasy Star 2 JRPG, can build a town in it. Oh no, PlayStation 2, not Phantasy Star 2. PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 JRPG, Dark Cloud. Alright, let me look up Dark Cloud for the PlayStation 2. If you can build a town in it, that'd be really cool. PS2, Dark Cloud. You can emulate it, probably. Dark Cloud 2. Is it Dark Cloud or Dark Cloud 2? The first one or the second one? Or are they both good? Oh, it's also like... Oh, cool. You go in dungeons and you got a map. Just like a mystery dungeon game. Second is preferred. I see, I see. Also called Dark Chronicle. Interesting. The game is $30. Oh, I guess on... Oh, okay. You can just buy the game. Like the physical copy for like $30. Doesn't seem to be very collectors yet. Lloyd, get out of there. Lloyd, you gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta get out of here, man. Quick. Kill them all. Wait. Oh, no. Someone's gonna die. A bunch of people are gonna die, probably. Oh, they're going after Lloyd, actually. I think this is good. You love your RPGs where you can also build towns or develop bases? Ni no Kuni 2 comes to mind. I didn't know that you could do that in Ni no Kuni. I remember my friend played a lot of it. Yeah, that's what I liked about Gates to Infinity. I don't know, do you know, does Super Mystery Dungeon have very much base building at all? Or at least building up the town? Anybody know that? That's the one I'm playing now. No! Reach out! There's no building whatsoever in Super? Okay, is there farming? Because I remember they mentioned farms. I don't know if they mentioned farms in a you get to actually farm and do farming things context. Nope, I see. No, Lloyd! Lloyd! He's dead!
上出来かしら。グッジョブです。
Venus Spell. What's that one? EP 5 probably. Or 4. The classic JRPG that is base building is Suikoden, which will be remastered for PC at some point. Oh, neat. Also, Lloyd died but didn't because of his... Okay. Bro, Keeper is bugged. Keeper is bugged. Lloyd died but didn't. His health is full. What keeps breaking the laws of nature? The laws of... I don't even know. Like, if I were to go into a battle right now, would Lloyd still be unconscious?
敵接近。注意してください。
No, but he's... he lost all his EP and CP.
私の番です。
That's annoying.
撤退を撤退失敗です。みんな、回り
Oh, wow.
私の番。見て。ごきげんよう。
Trails means the world to me, too. I'm grateful I could share my world and my favorite story in it with you. Thank you for giving us a chance. DST. Suikoden series has mad 108 people to collect and recruit? Like you collect Pokemon in Mystery Dungeon? Just heals his HP back. Very weird interaction. Yeah, he dies, but heals his HP back. But because depending on the way he dies, because of the way he dies, he's not usable. If it's Petrify, it breaks. If it's those things that just make you disappear into nothingness, into the aether, the another ones, you're just out of the fight. You're gone. Even though he revives, technically. Ah! Oh no, 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 Randy!
敵集団撃破しました。
Bro. Possible party members, it's loosely based on a classic CN novel. I can't recall the name of. He gets in one fight and he just gets murked immediately. There's a chest in here. How about the purple balls? What? Purple balls. Scan the purple balls. Purple balls. Purple balls. The big purple enemies. Oh, let's check. Yeah. Abaddon. One more. And of course I'm missing all of my screenshots from the beginning of the game, from when my hard drive died earlier this year. Or last year. This year? Last year? It happened this year, didn't it? Time is fluctuating. You sent them to me? You did send them to me. But my own screenshot folder is gone. Ba 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 ba. Dragon. Kill. Spam X. Spam X fight. Tito's pushing it back. Hot dang. There's a chest down here. I've been keeping track of every single thing you've taken from me and my friends, except a lengthy call-out in the future. Expect a lengthy call-out in the future. Oh no! Mobius is close. It really is. I bet final dungeon or final boss fights will get me that achievement. Or even monster chests if I still have to run. Still have any more to run into. I don't want to run all the way back, so I'll use some items. Every other element is done? Yeah. No. Randy's got Phantom on. This one also needs to level up. Mirage and Mobius. These two are the last two. Which they're very close. So first we heal. Then we stock up on EP. Just in case Lloyd needs to do Adamantine Guard. Okay, and now Headsman Noodles. And then some cheese pizza. Alright, Headsman Noodles on Lloyd. Nice RNG. We'll do another pizza on Risha. There we go. Now we're maxed out. To do some food crafting. Yo, Lorix! Welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to today? How's it going? Let me give you some shoutouts. I don't think Jen is here, huh? Jen might be AFK. Let me give you some shoutouts quick. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I hope you had a good stream. You're playing Sky 3rd! Let's go! How far are you in Sky 3rd now? Ba 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 da 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 da. Welcome, welcome. Let me give you some head pats. Thank you for bringing your community over. I appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. Make sure to take care of yourself. If you have to raid and run, I totally understand. Get some water, food, anything like that. And here's some advice. Boo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo boo doo boo doo boo doo boo boo doo boo doo boo doo blah. Nice. Middle of chapter 6. I don't remember when that is. I know I asked, but I do not remember at what point in the game that is. After the Annalise Monument. Okay, yeah, I got it. In my head, I am seeing it. I hope you had a wonderful stream. An Herba Royale. Or Royal. Ah, okay, and have to get in many monuments. Okay. Yeah, I know where you are now. With the additional context. I need to analyze it. The big kitty. How about Risha? You go start smacking. I'm gonna steal the crit. Yeah. There we go. Now that turn order looks much better. Lloyd, over there. There's some lurking and not spoil yourself. The ending of this game. Yeah. Do not spoil yourself of 2 games in the future for you, especially the ending here. A large golden cryptid in the form of a lion. The shaking of its mane distorts space and time. Weak to mirage and time. Hey, what do you think you're doing casting arts like that? Lloyd has something to say to you. Lloyd, say something to him. I forgot to S-break. Sorry, Burst. Burst was available and I didn't do it. Okay, now I want to burst, but I want to go through my turns first.
行くぞ
Okay, now I burst. Let's do it!
承知しました
Galleon Tower! Again, Galleon Tower!
任せて
私
Do it again, Galleon Tower!
良いデータが取れました
ナイスファイト
Oh, Mobius is getting there! How close is Mobius? 450. The 200 CP gamble food would be perfect for Risha now. It would be good. Fortunately, I didn't really need to use it. I wasted my money. That's why! That's what this was for. Where I was walking over empty space. Ba ba bow, meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. we should do some cooking. We should definitely do some cooking. The final recipe, what was it? Was it this one? No, what was the final recipe I got? Do you know which one it was? The second one. I like Yama's Purga Tofu. That sounds kind of good. Yama's Purga Tofu. Immortal Mappo Tofu is poopy. Yama's Purga Tofu, though, that's the gamba I want to play. Wait. That's crazy. What if somebody had Mobius and from a range slapped Risha with Yama's Purga Tofu, and if she died, they just res them with a revive bomb, and then smack her with another Yama's Purga Tofu, and she just keeps spamming S-Craft over and over again. That'd be hilarious. What I'm gonna do, though, is I'm just gonna make a bunch of... if I get Yama's Purga Tofu, good, but Immortal Mappo Tofu is pretty good, too. Nice. Do it again. Poggers. Do it again. Nice. Alright, what are we short on? Beast Flesh? That I can't buy. I don't think I can buy that. I have to trade for that at 9 volley. Have Prankster on her? Oh, it's okay. I didn't want too many of them. Besides, Mobius isn't level 5 yet, so I wouldn't want to try cheesing with it yet. Once it gets level 5, though, I think it'll be pretty funny. Ba na 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 na. Increases potency of healing items. Does healing CP count as healing? Does healing CP count as healing? So would it increase the CP healing effect? So if I could slap her with like the one that doesn't have the gamba, would it increase more than 75? Who would I put it on? Probably Lloyd. You don't think so? Okay. Well. Here we go. Whew. Oh, where are we now? Looks like this is as far as the holy precincts go. Ooh. That elevator will take us probably to the final fight slash final stretch of the dungeon. And that gate likely leads to another domain. With another seal up ahead to go along with it. This one is either Grimwood or Mariabelle, or it's Arius, in which case I have no idea who to bring. Ellie or Lloyd for either of them. Any of them. The final domain. There's only one person left it could belong to. Mariabelle? Or Grimwood? Probably Doodles too. Yeah, I could bring Dudley. Oh yeah, if it's Arios, it could be Dudley, because they were like bros. Along with Guy. Ah, Arios. Arios. Was there ever any doubt? So, if it's Arios, probably it's either Lloyd or Dudley. Probably Dudley as well. Pleasantly surprised. I didn't expect you to overcome the ogre. Joins Wazzy for Doodles? Yeah, and he'll get more XP that way. For the Mobius. That can only mean you no longer harbor the uncertainty you carried when we first met. So this was Lloyd, but enough talk. I will be waiting at the end of my domain. Well, this is the home stretch. Yes, for so long Arius has been the standard the SSS held itself to, as well as our greatest rival. And now that you mention it, we have known him for just as long as we've known each other. Yeah, I'll never forget that day he rescued us when we were trying to protect Ryu and Henri in the Geofront from the bat creature. That was the beginning of Zero. Holy moly. So that's how it started. Sounds like you share quite the special bond together. Let's go. Arios is waiting for us. Fat Bat. That's actually its name, isn't it? Fat Bat? Is that right? Right. Roger Wilco. He said the thing! He said Roger Wilco! Thick with 3 C's. Alright, so I don't need to bring Dudley. I feel like if I run into some monster chests, they'll give me a decent amount of XP. Mobius and Phantom will be close to leveling up. I don't need to bring Dudley. But I could bring Dudley for the bonus dialogue. So I'll switch Wazzy out. Good idea. Switch Wazzy out for the bonus dialogue. Bring in Duds. The only thing we're missing out is the support accelerate, which could come in clutch. What is Dudley's? I wonder what Dudley's bonus support craft is. We'll find out. All right, Dudley. What's your support craft? Resounding orders, strength and speed plus 50%. All. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah. Crack shot, turn it off. Resounding orders is great. Sorry, Wazzy, just for this fight. Think he has a buff? Yeah, the strength and speed that I looked at. Fox stretch? I shall do both. After I throw on... I think I want to put Phantom on Dudley, since Mobius is closer. Mobius will probably level up no matter what, and... Randy can level... Randy, why do you have Magius on? Oh, because that's what Dudley had. You can put on Mobius. Hydrate. And stretch. I'll stretch first. Good stretch. Ooh, that felt good. That was a good stretch. That was a really good stretch. Yeah, Mobius doesn't need as much XP, so it'll go on the guy who will give less XP. Phantom requires more XP, so it'll go on the guy that will get more XP. Poggers! We're good. Yeah, the strength and plus speed 50% for all is a pretty good support craft. The thing about Wazzies is it's a small area. Only works on 1 or 2 people. Depending on... Where is Kate? Why are you asking where Kate is right now? You mean she's hanging out at the central district where the bell is, Crossbell's bell. You miss Kate? Me too, man. Me too. Oh, this is sick. This is definitely where I would see Sephiroth. Black-haired Sephiroth. Oh, what is all of this? These are the depths of McLean's inner self. Look at all these chains. They're practically innumerable. Is it a metaphor? The edgy BDSM dungeon. Just how many burdens could he be shouldering? Too many, that's for dang sure. The Scarlet Ogre may have put us through heck, but Arios' stake in this is clearly on a different level. This might even rival our battle against the Steel Maiden. Yeah, he's a some number of leaves user. If you think about it, Arios Loki looks like a black-haired Sephiroth. Yeah. Be that as it may, though, we've gone too far to turn back now. Some leaves, some blade style. Yeah. We have to overcome this, to take Kia back, and to bring the truth to light, and to fulfill our promise to Shizuku. As long as we give it our all, body and soul, even the Divine Blade of Wind's domain is no match for us. Right! Wow, they're giving me my monster chest right off the bat? Oh, cool! Oh, this is an awesome... I like this dungeon. You can look straight and see our end goal. But we have to zigzag to get there. This is a really cool domain. This is awesome. I'm finally here. The reality of what happened on that day 3 years ago is just ahead. Hold on a little longer, guy. I'm going to drag the facts out into the open once and for all. Yay! Level me up. Ooh! I don't know what these things do, so I'm gonna panic quick. Yeah. I don't think I like this fight. This fight scares me. Immensely. Ba 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 ba. Titania A. That's because they are Titanias. That's probably why. Impeded both? Very lucky. Well, 90% chance. It's pretty good. Yeah, no, I don't think so. You're not doing that again. Nah, you're not doing that again. An ancient evil spirit clad in freezing air, capable of casting powerful arts at will. Week 2. Higher elements. Specifically, dark matter. Ellie has an impede. She does have a shoot impede. Oh, wait, I just cast with Risha. Am I stupid? Yes. No, they're casting Lucifin Wing! Hot dog! That's my move! Ellie, impede them, because I was reminded that you have an impede. She machine guns it. Hot dog.
行くぞ
Not on my watch, you won't cast. Hey, the strength and speed is good. The strength will do a lot.
任せて
Impede again. Yay! I bet these are what's gonna be alongside, Arios in the fight. She also kicks it in the face, you're right. A little overboard, don't you think, Ellie?
ドライ
よし
Nah. Oh.
任せよせダメです
まだやれる
立て直しましょう
負ける
立て直しましょう
負ける
立て直しましょう立て直しましょう
まだやれる
Bleh.
よし上出来だ
Tio didn't get any XP. Argent key. Can open a gate of its corresponding color. Cool. So this is a mandatory chest. Or maybe not mandatory, there's probably just bonus content within this area. Cool. Let's go back to the ship. I don't know, seems to me like 8 blades, 1 leaf would be more impressive. I see. You know, yeah, if you had 8 blades, that'd be pretty neat. I gotta go. I gotta go back to the ship. Gotta go home. I'm not feeling so good. Put Tio to bed. It's been a long day for Tio. She's gotta have a glass of milk, some cookies. Gotta get tucked in. Gotta read a story to her. And everything will be a-okay. Also, that was some good XP on Mobius. 351, 574. We're getting there. Yeah, too bad Tio didn't have any XP for that fight. Forgot her Mishi plush? Oh crap! Yeah, she gotta have the Mishi plushie to cuddle with. All of them, like all 20 or 30 of them that she has. In fact, bury her in them. Has anyone ever died due to suffocation from having a very large pile of plushies fall on them? Because they were an avid collector and it was also their downfall. There has to be a barrier in this dungeon, by the way. There has to be. When? Why is the Divine Blade of Wind? Why is he the Divine Blade of Wind? Because he's Arios! I'm sorry, that was pretty McLame! You will die. Have I analyzed you? No, we're in a domain. I have to analyze you again. Anew.
よし一気に行くぞ
Zero Night.
よし
Metal Gear.
それ
さて
I see what you're weak to. And I'm going to exploit that. That's how you have a poggers fight. What is this? I need this to go up. Azure Knight outside, Zero Knight in here. Oh, that's kind of cool. Are you the thing I already analyzed from the chest? You are. Well, might as well beat you up. Oh, gonna cast arts, are you? They're actually getting good XP. There is a lot of XP still to go. What are you? Booba. Pazuzu, an evil spirit that can call forth storms and vermin, sowing chaos wherever it goes. They're still called Zero Knights. Your brain just made it up because you thought it'd be cool. No, that would be cool. You're right. Weak to not wind or water. Weak to slashing. Weak to super slashing. Nice. I've already analyzed one of you and I don't want to fight you again. These things are scary. Well, I'll have to fight them again though because there's gonna be another monster chest. There it is! Trails in the chest. I have to read both trails in the chest. Oh, it says end question mark? Oh, that's so sad, Chad. They put end question mark, but the chests don't talk anymore after this game. That is the saddest thing I've ever seen. Man. Selective mutism. Ooh. Lever. Ah! I gotta make the full loop. Also, I need this. I need to fight this for the... I need the chest. I need a key, I mean. Can we do next stream before going for the next part? Yeah, maybe. Could do that. At the beginning of next stream, read the trails in the chest. Ooh, a crit. Ah, there's a crit I can steal. Observe as I steal your crit. Your crit has been stolen. But they are going to Lucifin wing us, and I don't like it when they do that, so I'm gonna stop them from doing exactly that. Machine gun! Kick him, Ellie! Kick him into the ground! Strength up. Uh-oh. Oh, it's Argent Arc. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Risking? Nah, not risking. Risking would have been trying to revive them. When Lloyd should have been... When Lloyd should have been there, impeding them. Oh, risking because I could have used his CP to guarantee an impede. But going for the 90% because I forgot that Lloyd has an impede. There we go. Dang, I was one dungeon away from talking chest retirement too. Yeah, you just couldn't make it to the next game. You got a sorry butt. What's over here? Anything? Ooh, a chest. A monster chest. Oh no, not again. All right, let's try our heart out here. Oh, good. Oh, good. Okay.
全力で行かせてもらうぞ。
This is much. Uh-oh. Oh, wait. I just need Lloyd to not stand where he's standing.
俺の番だな。
That can be done. And they can be sucked.
やあ、私の番ね。エニグマ行きます。ドライブ開始や。
Ba, 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 na, 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 na.
覚悟。
Oh no! Oh no! And I can't burst because they're just gonna stay invisible the whole time. Oh no!
任せてくれ。
今のは光がありがとうございますさて
Why didn't he take damage from those? They miss? No, they hit him. Why didn't he take damage? Keeper. He died? But I thought Ellie healed him the full. Oh, Ellie's has a range.
ドライブ覚悟かわいい
She missed all three.
良いデータが取れ
Good XP.
やるね。
Ooh. Mobius and Phantom are so close. Is this? Could it be? It couldn't be! Cast 3! Yay! Psst. Want to know a secret exploit to respawn all the chests you've opened so far? Get this. All you have to do is go to the title screen and select new game. No way! Really? Really? Oh my god! You're kidding! I'm not actually... Wait, I am doing this. Wait. Hang on, I gotta get through this cutscene now. Oh no!
さあ、任せておけ。参る。俺の番だな。
Oh, Axel Rush, ew!
いいだろう。
It's Arios, beat him? This is our chance!
俺の番だって。任せておけ。参る。
Na, 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 na.
いいだろう。そこだ。任せちゃ。いい。行くぞ。ちゃ。 悪は滅びる。それが必然だ。
Traces of D. Rip Lloyd? Lloyd's dead already, yeah. Shame. Master Quartz! Wow, what a cool new mechanic! I hate this guy. I hate him right here. This guy. Kind of sus, yeah. He says he doesn't want to step it. He's sad that he had to step in this abhorrent place again, as if like he stepped in there before. I mean, supposedly, according to the lore that we've read so far, he stepped in there in order to, you know, take care of take care and clear out the cult, but what if he stepped in there because, you know, he's been working with the cult? Kinda sus. There's another monster chest. Evergreen. I like those. 11 months ago, the SSS gained its foremost rival in Arios. It's only fitting they'd have to overcome him to see this story through to the end. You can do this. 11 months. 11 months have passed since Zero, huh? Since the beginning of Zero. Since just now, just where we were just there. We just saw it happening. I gotta get this monster chest. Okay, good. It's just these things again. Wait, no. No, not good. It's these things again. These things aren't good. At least they don't start invisible. Oh no. Do they have Booba? Yes. It's the first thing I noticed before I even fought them. Bow, 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 ba-da, ba-na, ba-ba, ba-na-na-na-na. Aw, are you invisible, silly monster? What is that gonna do for you? Nothing. Ooh, it's so close! Mjolnir. Cool. He doesn't need it, though. Let's see. 79 XP away. 210 XP away. Let's switch Mobius back onto... there. Lloyd decided that after all of this, he would take a fishing trip on his new boat, the SSSSS. Did the description say something about Mjolnir? Maybe. Let's check it out. That'd be kind of cool. Blessed hammer is thought to have been sealed in heaven. A Kelta is a white gun from the Testaments. Cool. Can I go back? Oh. I'm scared. That chest probably is scary. Can I... Oh, but then I have to go around. Okay, I'll do this chest now. Just heal up first. What kind of chest is this? Oh, it's the bad one. It's okay, Lloyd can interrupt with his S-Craft. No, it really didn't. I had a double turn. I wasn't paying attention to the turn order. These chests hurt, they really do. They must fall. Impede. You can only impede one. So what if we kill them instead? What are they weak to? That's what. That one's not gonna die. Lloyd will have to impede with his S-Craft. So we need to start dark mattering. We need to dark matter. Killing technically impedes them. That is true. If I just kill them. Alright, Lloyd, impede them, please. It did not impede them. That's the wrong... No, that's the right ability. Okay. We can make it through these two attacks. Why are they... Capable of casting powerful... How do they resist it when they have 140% extra damage taken? Well, let's see if we can take these hits.
私の番ね。
行くぞ。
Alright, Lloyd.
覚悟。
Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-dum.
さて
Ba-bum. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Whew.
ドライブ開始。
Risha may die, but at least the back line won't. She didn't die. Very good. To resist the status? I see.
行くぞ。
Had a funny story from work for today. Okay, big high profile conference at work Tuesday to Thursday, 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. workday. Speaker is signing into this website to show off some tool that she uses. Logs into a profile called Administrator. Cool tech, huh? Administrator. That is hilarious. Original name indeed. What the heck? They call me Administrator.
はい。エニグマクレイ。それ。
任せてきた。
覚悟。せい。私のバックそこ。さてと。はい。私リミットを解除します。
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
良いデータが取れました。
Here it is! Come on! Oh, they're so close! Novel key for a door. Soon all that will await you, our Erebonian chest. Time for ultra silence! No, not ultra silence. Why? Why can't it be ultra violence? Why can't the chest rise up? Say their piece. Say some words for me. Watch this. 90? 37. Imagine Kayaba from SAO logging in into a program with that name. And the password is pass space word. I need to go back now. I'm hurting. Password 123. Hey, that underscore might throw some people off. You never know. Did we get an evergreen? We did. Very cool. Wait, should I put it on... Should I put it on Risha? Oh, I could put it in place of Sully's cap, couldn't I? Wait, I have Sully's cap because of the... Sully's cap is better because of the speed. That's why I have it on her. Passionate Rouge because of her strength. Yeah. We got an evergreen, yes. We have 2 evergreens currently. We could have a second Lloyd if we really wanted. We did. New viewer. Who is a new viewer? Is it you this time? It's 5 p.m. If I keep going for another hour, it might still be light out when I finish at 6. I can watch Oodle. Take Oodles. Just making sure we didn't miss it. According to Twitch, you are? Purple is a new viewer. Welcome, new viewer. Twitch doesn't think you're a new viewer on my end, at least. When you chat, it doesn't say first time chat. Welcome, new chatter. Alright, Arios. It's you and me. The feet match up to the song. go. Here, here. The music is back. Arios. What, not gonna wear those snazzy new threads of yours, Mr. Secretary? I only wore that uniform at President Croy's behest. Frankly, I was never comfortable in it. After the declaration of invalidity, I haven't felt as though I have the right to wear it. I stand before you not as a bracer, nor as the Secretary of Defense, but as a tainted swordsman wielding a tarnished blade, nothing more, nothing less. McLean. How did it come to this? He is self-disciplined to a fault. I don't know what to say. I have so many questions I want to ask you that it's hard to sort them through my head. But I guess the first one should be, are you willing to answer them? Of course. That was my intention. Ask away. I will answer any question you have, save for one. All right. I have only one question for you. The accident 5 years ago. That's not a question, you say? Shut up! Answer it anyways! I'm sorry for bringing up painful memories. Could you tell us about the accident that happened 5 years ago? Yes. There's no need to hide it any longer. That accident was caused by a truck exploding on a street in the middle of the city. It was, as I'm sure you've all realized, a product of an information war between Erebonia and Kolvard. It's a question the way Lloyd asked it, for sure. Yeah, you could tell I was turning around to get my notebook, huh? Uh-huh. Result of information war between Erebonia and Kolvard. Just as we thought. Don't pretend that everyone in the First Division doesn't already know the truth. Of course, the top brass made the call to keep the entire thing under wraps to avoid angering the Imperial and Republic factions. Interesting. But though I was devastated at the time, I don't hold any resentment. There's still no excuse for it. And then your wife and Shizuku. Yep. Yes. There was much that my family lost that day. Saya her life and Shizuku her sight. In the 5 years since, both countries' intelligence agencies have developed, and incidents of sabotage have increased, or have ceased. When Arios was a cop, did he still use a sword, or did he take up the sword after becoming a bracer? That's a good question, right? Because you don't just, on a casual Sunday, decide, oh hey, today I'm going to become an 8 leaves, 1 sword user, right? You don't just do that on a whim. Something you've trained for years and years, from my understanding of it. Though the truth remains that their feud in the shadows has resulted in decades worth of victims like Saya. That would include your parents, Lloyd, as well as the family of Mr. Grimwood. Huh? The heck? Didn't Lloyd's parents? Yes, they passed away 15 years ago in an airship crash. Right. Just like I mentioned back at the cemetery. That was special dialogue. I was so little at the time that I can barely even remember it. You don't mean to say that accident also claimed Mr. Grimwood's family, do you? But I do. His wife and children were aboard that airship as well. I was lucky to still have Shizuku. Can't imagine the agony that comes with losing everything you hold dear. After the incident, Mr. Grimwood and Guy came to know one another, sharing in their mourning for the family they had lost. So basically, Guy and Grimwood were like, yeah, we hate Ereboni and Colvard. And Grimwood was all like, yeah, let's nuke them with special robots made to dissolve reality. And Guy was like, wait, what? And so Guy had to die. Even the First Division was unaware their connection ran so deep. After that incident 5 years ago, I turned in my police badge and went knocking on the door of the Bracer Guild's door. Did I really say it in that way? What the heck? I had my reasons for resigning. The cost was Shizuku's hospital bills, my dissatisfaction with the department. But above all, I was running away from the pain of losing Saya. With the Bracer's workload, I was never short on distractions. I could strip myself of any moments of grief. What? Harios. The families of Yin's targets must go through this very same thing. Aw, poor Risha. Poor those people. The accident 5 years ago. I want to hear it again. Can I hear that again? Cool. Arios, would you humor me once more? Oh, thank you so much. Hydrate, I shall. Relationship with Ian Grimwood. There's been something I haven't been able to shake from my mind all this time. It's how you ever became involved with this scheme in the first place. Oh. Uncle Dieter and Belle are well versed in banking and economics, and their lineage links them to the cult, but that doesn't fill every gap. Like how you knew about the information war between the Empire and Republic, for one. I don't buy that either of those two has the contacts to know about that sort of thing. Nor do you have any prior connections to their family. And yet, once Mr. Croy took office as president, he immediately appointed you as Secretary of Defense. Which can only mean one thing. Mr. Grimwood is the intermediary between you and the Croy family. Exactly. Do you dispute that? No. You assume correctly. Just like the SSS. Guy and I often relied on Mr. Grimwood and his information network. He was pivotal in a fair number of our cases. He was so well informed that he was even called upon as a civil advisor during the operation to purge the cult's lodges. You could even say he had insider information. He might have just, known all about it all along. After I became a bracer, I continued to exchange information with him on a regular basis. As for the Croy family, Mr. Grimwood was already acquainted with them, due to the IBC's legal affairs. The nature of his position allowed him to amass all of the information and resources he required in one place. Every step Croy took toward gaining our independence, as well as the power of the Septirian, was by Mr. Grimwood's design. Dang, Grimwood, the mastermind! All the while, both his daughter and his legal counsel, were working toward their master plan behind his back. Their master plan? The Azure Zero Project? Precisely. Didn't take long for Mr. Grimwood to realize the truth about the incident Saya and Shizuku suffered. He informed me of it shortly after. That was what led me to cooperate with him. There is your answer.
So, everything has gone according to Mr. Grimwood and Mariabelle's plans.
That's one heck of a story. Can I hear it again? Grimwood's family died in the same airship accident as Lloyd's parents. Also a result of Republic and Empire. Grimwood has a vast information network. In tandem with the Croy family, he is the mastermind behind the Azure Zero project. Nice. While we're asking questions here, there's something I've been wondering about. You were the one who moved Kia from the bottom of the Sun Fort, weren't you? After the airship accident, Grim would be like, my guy, my brother in Idios guy. Full of neurotoxins. Ha, dang. It's raining here and you hate it? I love rain. And you swapped her with a Rosenberg doll that was meant to be sold off at the Schwartz auction.
Now that you mention it, we never did manage to solve that particular side of the mystery.
It's just as you say. But the idea itself was actually Mariabelle's, not Mr. Grimwood's. Having foreseen Joachim's actions to their finest points, she knew exactly how to exploit them. She was easily able to teleport us to the fort's lowest stratum. She has some good teleportation powers. To what extent can she teleport? Can she just kind of zap around as fast as she wants, wherever she wants, like whenever she wants? The fort's lowest stratum, whereupon we freed the girl from the cradle atop the altar. Good night, Wuffy. 7 a.m. Yeah, go to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful night. What if Mariabelle kept the actual doll for herself? Let's see. It has braids. It has twin tail braids, potentially. And a white flower with green leaves on its hat. Is that one of the dolls that were in her room? This one right here. Don't think so? Okay. I then switched her with the Rosenberg doll that was brought from Rimaferia. Brought from Rimaferia. Mariabelle was also the one who arranged for the doll to be put up for auction, with Ravash none the wiser. To think she was involved. Yeah, she was there. She was there in the back row with us the whole time. Hi, Alexix. I still don't understand, though. What did Mariabelle gain by doing that in the first place? If she needed Kia for the project, why not just take her into custody until the time was right? First, she wanted to involve Heiwei to further jeopardize Ravash's position and begin the chain that would lead to their downfall. Her plan was for the child to awaken during the auction, allowing Mariabelle to publicly spring to action. Oh, did the SSS interrupt that? With Marconia and his bewildered guest as an audience, she would volunteer to take custody of the girl on behalf of the IBC. Get wrecked, Mariabelle! Holy cow! We did that, and it took like another 6 months for her to get the plan rolling. Get the ball rolling. It took her reserving all of Michelin and the beach to ourselves for her to get a chance to speak with Kia. Were Heiwei to take action at that point, things would have likely gone awry. Saw a screenshot of Kia admiring the car when she first sees it. Cutscene. So long ago. Very long ago. Probably talk with Kia between games too? Maybe. When Lloyd and no one was there to be with her. Because she was babysitting, right? Thus, as a precaution, remained undercover in the manner to observe. We had a contingency plan for every possible outcome that could have occurred. You two are crazy with a capital C, I swear! Until now, I wasn't aware it was possible to be too prepared. I did suspect there was someone else lurking in the shadows that night. One of them was Kilika. As for her second motive, Mariabelle wished to gauge the potential of the Septirian by having it awaken under extraordinary circumstances. Gauge her potential? What does that mean? Those were Mariabelle's words, so I couldn't tell you precisely. May have been one of the conditions necessary to rouse the child from her long slumber. Not one of her dolls? Okay. But whether by coincidence or the hand of Adios, she finally awoke when you were in her presence. I doubt even Mariabelle could have anticipated that. But she didn't seem to mind, nor did she object to all of you taking the child in under your wing. Well, I'm stumped. Heck if I can get into her headspace. Belle, what in the world were you planning? The day Guy Bannings died. Arius and Mariabelle put Kia at Schwarza auction. SSS was wrench. There's just one more thing. I want you to tell me what really happened on that day, on the day my brother died. Can you do that? Can we get one more? Come on, please! Oh! Fire Emblem moment. Yes, we did get one more animated ellipse above Arios' head. Very well. Bro, this is emotional. It was 2 years after I resigned from the police following Saya's passing. I had been cooperating with Mr. Grimwood and the others as they laid the groundwork for their plan. None of it was legal. They had already woven quite a conspiracy at that point. However, no one, not even the guild, had an inkling of what was taking shape beneath Crossbell's surface. Save for one exception. My former partner, Guy Bannings. Big Lloyd. Guy was tenacious and had a keen eye for finding the truth. At the time, he was closing in on a number of hidden plots. From the information war between Ereboni and Calvord, to Speaker Hartman's connections with Ravash and the remnants of the DG cult. After digging deeper, he even came upon the Croy family's plans buried beneath it all. And then, one rainy day, Guy asked me to meet with him at the newly established construction site of Orcus Tower. Suffice it to say, he hadn't uncovered all of the project's details. But Guy's suspicions were shockingly accurate, right down to the scope of the plan itself. He predicted that Croy would utilize the cult and mafia to eventually ascend to the top of the political world. He predicted that a foreign power would be framed for an attack on Crossbell City, fueling the bid for state independence. He even predicted that the Croy family aimed to create something that could intimidate and seize control of the entire continent. To my surprise, he had gotten to the very heart of the conspiracy. After that, Grimwood comes in. They battle. Guy refused to back down. It was clear this wasn't something we could resolve with words. And so we began our fight to the death as the rain poured down upon us. Between the two of us, I was always the better fighter, but Guy's strength came from his unbreakable will. Our duel raged on as we traded blow after blow, exhausting each other's stamina as the rain continued to fall. Until finally, Guy lost his life. How? With the gunshot? I was the one who took his tonfa from the scene of the crime. I did it to hide the evidence. The scars that my Tachi left on them. But the gunshot. The gun wound. Shot him with his sword. We've established this? Really? So that was why. There you have it, the truth of what transpired on that rainy day. Except we did some research and figured out more. Can't believe all this happened during Cold Steel 1 when every character, including Guy Bannings, died. The mafioso wandering off with Guy's badge was an unforeseen twist. But with that, I believe I've answered every question you could have. There should be no more room for doubt. No. 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 You know as well as I do that my brother died from a bullet to the back. Why leave out the cause of death in your account of that day? I was a member of the police force. It only follows that I can wield a gun. Yeah, but from behind? His persistence left me no choice. It was my last resort to settle our fight. Who are you trying to protect, Arios? Like, who are you trying to protect? You're lying, McLean. You would have never had the opportunity to draw a second weapon while fighting for your life. You said the song title? He did. And you sure as heck wouldn't have been able to shoot him in the back. About time you fessed up, pal. Indeed. Who really shot Guy? I'm pretty sure it was Grimwood. Why are you trying to protect him so much? We already know he's evil. Please, tell us. You can frame it however you'd like, but the fact remains that my actions were what led to Guy's death. And even still, I choose to continue working on the project that had taken my former partner's life. Even now, I'm desecrating the life of an innocent girl to complete that very same project. Every sin I've committed has been for the sake of avenging Saya, as well as securing Shizuku's future. Harios, do you truly believe Shizuku is happy about what you're doing? She's not. I'm perfectly aware that she isn't. But Crossbell's ill-starred fate stole her mother from the world, and the light from her eyes. So long as this state retains its status as a geostrategic position, it will have no hope of salvation. That is, unless we experience a miracle that transcends the laws of the human world. 3 years ago, Guy lost his life in a mortal combat against me, and yet he didn't even curse my name. And now, Kia, holding the power of this... Can you guys hear the song, the game still? I have no audio. Can you guys hear the game? I have no audio. But you guys have audio. My voice is crackling? Hang on. Does a YouTube video have audio for me? Okay, YouTube doesn't have audio for me. Okay, so we have a problem. We have a bit of a problem. I might have to restart my computer to get my audio back. I don't know why. Let me check my, let me reset my... To reset my speaker maybe as default. Disable and re-enable it. I have no audio. Remember a similar issue happening to you when 2i2 was on its way out? Oh no, my 2i2 dying. I reinstalled the drivers so I could use voice meter. And now I'm having issues. Focusrite 2i2. 3rd gen is what I have. It's an interface. Okay, I have no audio on YouTube. The only reason I installed the drivers. YouTube has audio for you? So you guys can hear it. I don't know why, but this weird problem pops up where I cannot hear anything. You guys can hear it. It says in the sound devices that there's audio coming from it, but I can't hear it. What is happening? I'm sorry, folks. I don't know how to fix this. Maybe we'll just... Well, we can finish this next time. We can redo this. Huh. Yeah, suddenly I'm getting no audio, so. 3 hours and 30 minutes anyways. Yeah, it gives me time to walk my cat before it gets pitch black outside. This works out. It's a shame, but this works out. At least you guys get you guys can hear me. I can't hear my audio rolling back into my head. Monitoring. I can't hear it monitor. But you guys can hear the audio. Let's look for someone to raid, but unfortunately I won't be able to hear what they're saying. It's just my voice crackling now. Did it fix? Did it do better? Oh, it's also lagging. My audio is delayed. It didn't? Oh, man. Still a bit crunchy? Shame. It's okay, we'll be back next stream. Might have to get a new interface. I need to move away from Focusrite because their software, and I've Googled this, and everyone seems to have issues with their software just breaking everything. Jen, as someone who works with sound a lot, do you have, can you send me some, if you have any at all, if you do, can you send me some suggestions in the DMs for good... Oh no, you're still using the Focusrite, huh? The third streamer we haven't rated? Sure. Good, interfaces? You could? Thank you. I don't want to spend too much money on one. Like, the 2i2 3rd gen already cost a lot of money. And even when I had the Focusrite Solo, it was also giving me the same exact popping issues. It's really a shame. Trails in the Sky 3rd. Oh, they're doing the mini game. The Gambler Jack door. With Hala. Which means stone in, I think, Norwegian. Hada. Alright, let's raid this person. I can't hear them. So, enjoy. I hope you can hear them. SO at this streamer. In case you missed the raid, here's a link. Popper Boy hit me with the box pack barrage. Thank you. If you could, please. Hope it gets fixed on its own. What I've had to do so far is I just have to restart my computer. And if I have to, I'll have to buy I'll move away from Focusrite as an interface. I stuck with Focusrite because that's what I had and it was working okay for me, but it's starting to give me more and more problems. Was already on it? Heck yeah. How long have I had my 2i2? I'll message you. I can't remember. I think I've had my 2i2... Well, actually, I've had my 2i2 since before I started streaming. Because I got a new mic and Focusrite when I started streaming. I think when I started streaming, I got a new mic and Focusrite. So it has to be like a year and a half to 2 years old. Almost. I don't know. Anyways, thanks you so much for watching today, folks. I hope you have a wonderful night. Sleep well. Tuckies, I'll tuck you in. And close your ears if you don't want to hear a smooch. I'm going to send you away. Ready? Bye. Bum bum ba da ba ba da ba boom bum ba da boom ba da ba na 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 ba ba da ba na ba da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 na na na